Good evening, all. So, everyone, good evening. So, good evening, everyone. Let's start the topic. So, what is the answer for this one? Person A lends a sum of 12,500 to B on a simple interest at a rate of 10% per annum for 6 years. But after 4 years, he revised the condition and said that for the remaining at same rate on the amount after 4 years, but on the compound interest, difference in the total interest received in the total situation. Just look at here. Normally, what is the amount we are having? Principal, we are having 12,500, where rate of interest equal to 10% per annum and time period equal to total 6 years. In SI, interest is same throughout all the years. That is I equal to TR. So that is 6 into 10. 6 into 10 equal to 60 percentage. So what is the amount we need to get in the sense? 160% of 12,500. 160% of 12,500. Percentage is cancelled. We need to multiply 160 into, so 12 by 125. 125 can be written as 125 can be written as 1000 by 8. 1000 by 8 into 160. Where 8 ones are 8 twos are 20 into 1000 will be equal to 2000. So total for entire 6 years, if we go with simple interest, you will get 20,000. But after 4 years, so I don't need simple interest, I need compound interest. Whatever the amount I will get after 4 years, so he chooses the compound interest. In the sense, so where principal is same 12,500, where R percentage is also 10 percentage, but time period will be equal to 4 years. Then the amount will be equal to, so 140 percentage, I equal to TR, right? So 4 into 10. 4 into 10 equal to 40. 4 into 10 equal to 40. Audio is audible, everyone? Audio and video, everything is okay? Anyone? Everything is okay? Any message? Anyone?
Yes, sir, all clear.
Is that fine, everyone?
Guys,
Yes,
please respond.
yes, thank you. Okay, 140% of 12,500. So again, percentage is cancelled, where 10 percentage will be equal to, so if I go with directly 140 percentage, 140% of 12,500. What is that 10 percentage? 10 percentage equal to 1250. So what about 4 percentage, 40 percentage, in the sense 1000 into 4 will be equal to 4,250 into 4 will be equal to 1000. So totally 12,500 plus 5,000 will be equal to amount after 4 years will be equal to 17,500. After 4 years, he is asking compound interest yearly. So with the same rate of interest, what is the rate of interest? 10 percentage per annum. We discussed yesterday where R equal to 10 percentage per annum and time period equal to 2 years. Then the rate of interest will be equal to 21 percentage. So that will be equal to 17,500 into 21 percentage. We are finding amount in the sense. So this is principal, interest will be equal to 21. So 100 plus 21 will be equal to 121 percentage, 121 by 100. So do the cancellation, I will get, so 21,175. 21,175. Now here value will be equal to 20,000. Here value will be equal to 21,175. Now we need to take the difference. What is the difference in the sense? 1175. Answer is 1175. Next. Next question. Yes. Answer is 30,000, 37,500. Person A invested 12,000 and compound interest compounded annually for 3 years at 25 percentage per annum. After 2 years, he invested additional 60% of total value of the amount to his credit. Then, how much amount will he get the completion of in terms of total 3 years with the investment of 12,000? So, what is the total investment we are having? 12,000. 12,000. What is the rate of interest per annum? 25 percentage. So with the time period of 2 years, so that will be equal to 25 percentage is nothing but 1 by 4. What is the 1 by 4 of 12,000? 3,000. So that will be equal to 15,000. Again 1 by 4 percentage. What is the 1 by 4 is nothing but 3,750. So on the overall, after 2 years, with the principal of 12,000, how much amount I am getting in the sense 18,750 rupees. But after 2 years, he is investing 60% of total value. What is the 60% of this value is nothing but 160% of 100 will be equal to 30,000. If you do the simplification, I will get 30,000. So again, third year rate of interest is same rate. First year is 25, second year 25, and next year is also 25 percentage. What is the 25 percentage? Again 1 by 4. What is the 1 by 4th of 30,000? So it will be equal to 7,500. Already it is 30,000. So interest will be equal to 7,500. Then the amount will be equal to 37,500. Answer is 37,500 will be our answer. Next. What is the answer here? A sum invested in a scheme where the interest get compounded quarterly grows to 1,40,000 and 1,57,304 in 15 months and 21 months respectively. What is the rate of interest per annum? So it's nothing but, so quarterly is nothing but 5. So that is 15 by 3 will be equal to 5. 21 months is nothing but 15 by 3 will be equal to 7. So overall will be equal to 1,57,304 divided by 1,40,000 is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of 7. So here P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of 5. So I can cancel. PP will be cancelled. 5 years of time period is also cancelled. I will left with 1 plus R by 100 whole square. So here also we need to cancellation with the square we need to cancel. So it will be cancelled by if I cancel 14 table, so that will be equal to 14 ones of 14. So remainder will be equal to 17, 157, 304. So 14 ones of 14, remainder is 17, and that will be equal to again 14 ones of 14, the remainder will be equal to 33. 14 twos are 28, remainder equal to 50. 14 threes are 42, remainder will be equal to 84. So that will be equal to, we can go with 1 and 1. So here 2, 3, 6. So 4 values is nothing but, so we need to take decimal after 4 numbers. 1.1236 will be equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole square. So with the square, if I do with the square, I will get, so that will be equal to 1.06 is equal to 1 plus R by 100, where RR will be cancelled, R equal to 0. R equal to 6 percentage. So we need to find out rate of interest per annum. So rate of interest per annum is nothing but that is 4 months. So 6 into quarterly is nothing but 4, right? So 6 into 4 equal to 24 percentage. So rate of interest per annum equal to 6 into 4 equal to 24 percentage. So here amount equal to, what is the formula for amount? Amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 equal to the power of T. In the place of T, I have taken T 7, here 5. So with the cancellation of 5, 5, I will get square. So I am taking the multiplication of 14 table. I will get 1. So 11236 by the denominator will be equal to 10,000. So after 1, so we need to keep decimal, that will be equal to 1.1236. With the square root, I will get 1.06, where 1 is cancelled, where R equal to 6 percentage, then the rate of interest equal to 24 percentage. Next, what is the answer here? Anyone? What is the answer? Easy one. Anyone got the answer? Yes, answer is 1080. So where a certain sum invested 16.66 percentage per annum, compound interest compounded annually amounts to 1,470 at the end of 2 years, then find the sum is. We need to find out principal. Where R equal to 16.66 can be written as 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is nothing but principal will be equal to 6, interest will be equal to 1, then the amount equal to 7. So how many years we are having? 2 years. So we need to take square, 6 square and 7 square, where 6 square equal to 36 and 7 square equal to 49 is given. So we are investing certain amount. So we are getting after 2 years, amount will be equal to 1470. What is the amount we are having? 49. Where 49 will be equal to 1740 amount In 9 table, 7 we are getting 3 times. So 49 ones are 49 threes are, that will be equal to 30 times. Then find the sum. What is the sum we are having? 36. Where P equal to 36 into 30 is equal to 1080. Answer is 1080. Next one. So what is the answer here? A sum of money when invested at 20 percentage interest per annum compounded half-yearly amounts to a total amount of 1331 after a year. What is the sum of money that had been invested? So rate of interest will be equal to, what is the rate of interest is given? 20 percentage per annum. But so he is getting half yearly. Half yearly is nothing but R by 2. R by 2 equal to 20 by 2 equal to 10% for 6 months. For 6 months. We know R equal to 10 percentage per annum. Then the time period equal to 2 years. Then how much our rate of interest we are getting in the sense 21%. So that will be equal to, is given amount. Amount is nothing but principal plus interest. So we know principal is always 100, interest is we are getting 21. So that will be equal to 121. So 121 will be equal to 1331. Then the find the sum. Sum is nothing but 100 percentage. What is the 100 percentage in the sense? We can cancel. So 11 table would directly 121 table. So 121, 1331 divided by 121. So this will be equal to 1 time. So again remainder equal to 121. So here 11 times. 11 into 100 equal to 1100. Answer is 1100. Next. So what is the answer here? Yes, answer is 142.40. So compound interest on certain amount 2002 years, rate of interest is 4% and 3% per annum. So for the second year will be. So the answer will be equal to net effective rate successive percentage change anything. 4 plus 3 plus 4 into 3 by 100 will be equal to 7.12 percentage. 7.12% of 2000. Where percentage is cancelled, 7 twos are 14. So that will be equal to 1424. So the answer equal to 142.40. Amount equal to 142.40. Next. What is the answer here? Yes. Answer is 27,300. Answer is 27,300. So here also 4 plus 5 plus 4 into 5 by 100. So that will be equal to 9.2% of 25,000. So if you look at here, 9 percentage, obviously 9 percentage equal to 225. So 225 is nothing but, so 250 and 225, almost 2700. So obviously it will be 2700, and the 10 percentage will be equal to 2500. So it can't be more than 27,500. So the answer will be equal to 27,300. So it is eliminated, it is also eliminated, it is obviously eliminated. It can't be less than 27, it can't be more than 27. So that is, so it can't be more than 27,500. Answer directly 27,300. By using option also we can find out. Next. Yes, answer is 1089. So A is invested 9,000 compounded annually for 3 years. If it is amounts to 10,089 at the end of second year, 10,890 at the end of 2 years. So what is the amount we are getting? What is the, this is principal. This will be the amount after 2 years. So time period equal to 2 years. Then rate of interest we don't know. Where R will be equal to what is the difference in the sense. So principal and amount difference will be equal to interest only. Difference interest equal to 1890. So their time period equal to 2 years. So compounded annually. So what is the rate of interest in the sense? Just look at here. Here we are having 9,000. So here we are having 1890. So if I look go with the 10 percentage, or else 18,090 divided by 9,000 into 100, double zero double zero, here 00. So where 9 ones are 9 twos are. So that will be equal to 21 percentage. We know where 21 percentage for 2 years, then so where R value equal to 10 percentage, R value equal to 10 percentage, then only for 2 years we are getting 21 percentage for 2 years. So we got the R percentage. What is the R percentage? 10 percentage. Already we got amount equal to 10,890 for total 2 years. Amount will be equal to total 2 years. We need to find out third year interest. Interest is calculated previous year's amount. What is the previous year's amount? 10,890. On the 10,890, we need to find out 10 percentage. What is the 10 percentage? So 1089. So the answer will be equal to 1089. Next. Yes, answer is 2 years. The compound interest on 40,000 at 9 percentage per annum is 7,524. Then the time. So what is the amount formula? Amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of T. So where principal equal to 40,000, interest we are getting 7,524, then the amount will be equal to 47,524, where P also I am writing here only 40,000 is equal to 1 plus R value equal to 9 by 100 whole to the power of T. We need to find out T. So it can be written as 109 divided by 100 whole to the power of T. Just look at here where 10 square equal to 100. So 1 0 square I'm getting two zeros. Here I'm having two zeros. Here I'm having four zeros. In the sense we need to write whatever the value on left side. So left side will be equal to right side. We need to equate left side and right side. Both of them are equal. So we need to write 100 square. 100 square equal to 10,000. And left side also we need to make it 10,000 in the sense we need to cancel by 4 table. That is 4 ones are 4. So here also 4 ones are 8, 81. So that will be equal to 11,881 divided by 10,000 is equal to 109 divided by 100. So just now we discussed where 10 square equal to 100, 100 square equal to 10,000 will be the answer. Here also we can write. So if it is 100, what about this value in the sense? So 101. So square root is ends with 11,881. If any square root is ends with 1, it can be either 1 square or else 9 square. It can be either 1 square or else 9 square. So it is more than 100, where 100 will be equal to 10,000. So value will be equal to 101 square or else 109 square. Which one we need to select in the sense directly 101 is eliminated. Why? Because 100 will be equal to 10,000 in the sense 101 is approximately, it is nearby 10,000 only, but it is nearly equal to 12,000. So it is obviously 109 square. 109 divided by 100 whole square is equal to 109 divided by 100 whole to the power of t. So bases are equal, power should be equal. So where t equal to 2, answer equal to 2 years. Next, so that is 1.5 year. Just look at here. R equal to 5 percentage. R equal to 5 percentage. 5 percentage per annum. But we need to find out half yearly is nothing but 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5. So how we can write 2.5? 25 by 10 percentage is nothing but by 100. 25 ones are 25 fours are. So that will be equal to 1 by 40. So where principal equal to 40, amount will be equal to 41. Just look at the value. So we need to, principal will be equal to 64. So principal we are having 40. To get 64, how many times we need to multiply in the sense? That is 3 times. 40, 40, 40. 4 fours are 16. 16 into 4 will be equal to 64. So this will be equal to 64,000. Here also 41, 41, 41 will be equal to 68,921. So how many years is nothing but 1.5 year. Answer is 1 by 2 years. Here also by using formula we can find out. The sum of money amounts to 4800 in 3 years and it becomes 1200 after 6 years and compound interest. Find the sum. So what is the answer in the sense? So the sum of money. So we don't know the principal. So it is becoming 4800. So it is becoming 4800 in how many years in the sense? 3 years. And again 7,200 after 6 years. Already 3 years is completed. Next 3 years. Next 3 years it will become 7,200. Initially we don't know the principal. We need to find out. So some principal after time period of 3 years. So amount we are getting 4800 next 3 years. Then the amount will be equal to 7,200. So if I cancel these two values, 0000 is cancelled. 24 twos are 24 threes are. where principal equal to 2 parts, amount will be equal to 3 parts in 3 years. Here also, same ratio I am taking. Here also principal is 2, here principal is 3. So principal is 2 parts, amount will be equal to 3, where 3 parts equal to 48, where 3 parts equal to 48 in the sense, so that will be equal to 48 by 3. How many times we can multiply? 16 times we need to multiply. Here also we need to multiply 16 times. 2 into 16 equal to 32. So the answer will be equal to 3200. Investment equal to 3200. After 3 years it will become 4800. Next 3 years it will become 7200. So the principal equal to 3200. Yes, answer is 3200. Next. In a certain time period where T is sum of money becomes 25,000 becomes 43,200 compounded annually, then in T by 3 years 6,000 will amounts to. So what is the initial amount we are having? 25,000. What is the total amount we are having? 43,200. So again, if I cancel double zero double zero, here zero zero is also cancel, or else I will go with cancellation of 125 and 216. So that is initially T amount. We need to find out T by 3 years. So this is 123, 125, it is 216. So if I write T by 3 is nothing but 125 and 216, it is in the cube root of 5 cube and it is in the cube root of 6 cube. Invested is 5 parts, I am getting 6 parts. So that will be equal to investment. What is the investment? 6,000. Where 5 parts equal to 6,000, then 6 parts equal to what is the amount? In 5 parts to 6,000, in how many times we need to multiply? In the sense 12 times. 5 into 12 equal to 60. 6 into 12 will be equal to 12 6 are 72. So the answer equal to 7,200 will be our answer. So initially 25,000, finally 43,200 with the T sum. So we are doing T by 3 sum. So if I cancel, we are getting 125 and 216. 125 and 216 will be equal to 5 cube and 6 cube. We are investing 5 rupees. I'm getting 6 rupees with the T by 3 sum where principal equal to 6,000. In 5 table 60, I'm getting 12 times. In 6 table, 12 times equal to 7,200. Answer is 7,200. Next. Okay. So what is the answer here? Yes, answer is 12,000. Answer is 12,000. A sum of money was lent at 25 percentage compound interest, compounding annually if the interest occurred for second year only. We know R equal to 25 percentage for 2 years will be equal to 25 plus 25 plus 625 by 100 will be equal to 56.25. If I subtract initial first year will be equal to 25, I will get 31.25. So 31.25, I'm getting 3750. I need to find the sum. Find the sum is nothing but 100 percentage. So it will be equal to, so 31 ones are 31. So 3125 into 12. So 31 ones are 31. So if I subtract 375, 31, so I will get 625. So that will be equal to multiplication of 2. I'm getting 625. So answer will be equal to 12,000. Answer is 12,000. So by using options also we can eliminate. So here 31.25 will be equal to 3750. So 10,000 in the sense it has to be cancelled by one time, but it is not cancelled by one time, it is eliminated. Two times is also eliminated, three twos are six, it is also eliminated, 15 and 16 times also eliminated. Directly we'll go with the 12,000 answer. Answer is 12,000. Next. So person A invested 30,000, 20 percentage per annum. Interest was compounded fairly per year. Next year it was compounded yearly. What will be the total interest earned at the end of 2 years? Just look at here. First year is half yearly. So principal equal to 30,000, where R equal to 20 percentage. 20 percentage half yearly is nothing but 20 by 2 equal to 10 percentage. 10 percentage can be written as 10 by 100 will be equal to 1 by 10. Interest is nothing but 1 by 10 in the sense 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into second year will be equal to interest is same 20 percentage. 20 percentage equal to 1 by 5. So it can be written as 6 by 5 into 6 by 5. So here double zero is cancel. So 5 ones are 560. So answer is getting in 11 multiplication. How many values we are having in 11 multiplication in the sense? So 10, 8. It is not possible. 9. It is also not possible. 7. It is also not possible. It will be 8 and 11. 1 second. 11 by 10, 11 by 10 into 6 by 5, right? 11 into 11, 121. 11 table. So 10, 8, 9, 4, 7, 5, 6 and 11. 10. So everything is not possible. So we'll go with the multiplication only. 6 into 6 equal to 36. 36 into 121. So 121 into 36. 121 into 36. 36 ones are 36. 36 twos are 72, 75. 36 ones are 36 and 43. So total answer will be equal to 43560. Investment equal to 30,000, where difference equal to 13,560. So it is cancelled. 43,560 is cancelled by 11, but we are finding interest. That's why we are not getting 11 multiplication. If you look at 43,560, so 5 plus 4 will be equal to 9, 6 plus 3 will be equal to 9, where 9 equal to 9. It is okay, but we are finding interest only, so that's why we are not getting in 11 table. So here 30,000, we are having here 43,560. Whatever the difference we are having, that will be the interest for us. So answer will be equal to 13,560. Next, a sum of money placed at compound interest double itself in 4 years. How many years will it amount to 8 times itself? A sum of money is nothing but principal. So we'll go with basic formula here. So what is the amount formula? A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of T. A sum of money placed at compound interest double itself. We are placing P amount. I am getting 2P. Amount is 2P. So 2P equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of how many years? 4 years. If I cancel P and P, so where 2 equal to 1 plus R by 100, 4. How many years will it becomes to 8 times? To get 8, so already we are having 2 here. To get 8, how many times we need to multiply, or else how many times it will be square or cube in the sense. To get 8, we need to be cube root of 2. So that is 2 cube equal to 8. And left side I'm taking 2 cube. Right side also we need to take cube root 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power of 4 whole to the power of 3. So that will be equal to 4 3s are 12. So the answer is 12 years. But every time we can't go with this method. What is the other method to find out in the sense? So double itself is nothing but 2 times. Double is nothing but 2 times will be equal to 4 years. 2 times equal to 4 years. In how many years will it becomes 8 times? 8 times. 2 to 8. In two table, where we are getting 8 in the sense in the place of in terms of squares and cubes. So in multiplication of square, we are not getting 8 in 2. With the multiplication of cube root, I am getting 8. So that will be equal to 2 cube. Where double itself in 4 years, where 2 cube equal to how many years in the sense? We need to multiply 3 into 4. 3 into 4 equal to 12 years. So the answer equal to 12 years. Next, So here what is the answer? Since a sum of money placed at compound interest double itself in 5 years. Double is nothing but 2 times will be equal to 5 years. Then 8 times will be equal to, again 8 we are getting into with the power of 3. So that is 2 cube. 2 cube equal to, we need to multiply 5 into 3. 5 into 3 equal to 15 years. Answer is 15 years. Next, a sum of money placed at compound interest amounts to thrice itself in 3 years. So thrice itself in 9 years. In how many years? 9 times. 9 times is nothing but in 3 table 9 we are getting how it will be in 3 is equal to 3. 9 times will be equal to 9 times. It's not 9 times. 9 will be equal to 3 square. So that will be equal to 2 into 3. 2 into 3 equal to 6 is 9. But 9 is our not answer. So the answer will be equal to 6 years. Next. So here, if a certain sum of money becomes equal to 8 times, equal to 8 times in 12 years. So 16 times, next will be equal to 16 times in how many years? Just look at here. 8 times is becoming 12 years. Next we need to find out how we are getting 8 in 12 years. So initially it may be double or else thrice. So with the by using 8 we can't go with the thrice. So 8 can be written in the form of 2 cube. 2 cube equal to 12 years. 8 we can write with the base of 2. 2 cube equal to 12 years. Then 2 equal to how many years? It's nothing but 12 by 3 equal to 4 years. So 12 by 3 equal to 4 years. Next, what we need to find out? 16 times. 16 times will be equal to, with the base of 2, we can write 2 power 4. So that will be equal to, where double will be equal to 4, then 16 will be equal to 2 power 4 can be written. 16 can be written as 2 power 4. 4 into 4 equal to 16 years. Answer is 16 years. Just look at here. Basic question in double equals to it. So double equal to 4 years, 8 equal to 2 cube equal to 3 into 4 equal to 12 years. Same question here. 8 times will be equal to 12 years. How we are getting 8 times? 8 times will be equal to, initially double will be equal to 4 years, where 8 can be written in the form of 2 cube, and we need to multiply 3 into 4 equal to 12 years. But in this question directly is given 8 times is becoming 12 years, then 16 times will become how many years? In the sense we need to write initial times, that is double will be equal to 4 years, 16 times equal to 16 years. Okay, next. Next. Then 48. Which one is 48? It's not 48, I think. Okay. Just look at here. 27 times. Okay. Right. 27 times. Yes, 27 times will be equal to 36 years. So 27 can be written as 3 cube. 3 cube equal to 36. Then 3 equal to 36 by 3 will be equal to 12. Then 81 will be equal to, where 3 equal to 12. 81 can be written as 3 power 4. So that is 12 into 4 equal to 48. Yes, answer is 48. I thought next question. Next, what is the answer? Yes, answer is 4 years. So here, the sum of money becomes 8 times. 8 times will be equal to 1.5 years compounded afterly. How much time it will take to 81 times? 8 times will be equal to 1.5 years. That is half-yearly. To get 1.5 years is nothing but half-yearly will be equal to 3 times. Initially, principal will be equal to 1. Amount will be equal to 8 times in 3 years is nothing but. So I will go with the cube root. So 1 is to, initially principal equal to 1, where 8 equal to amount will be equal to 8. That will be equal to, I will go with the 3 years. So I will go with the cube root of 1. So that is 1 by 3 is to 8 1 by 3. That is cube root. So where principal will be equal to 1, amount will be equal to 2. Principal equal to 1, amount will be equal to 2. So what is the interest I am getting in the sense that will be equal to interest equal to 1, where R equal to 100 percentage for 6 months. So finally what is asking how much time it will take to become 81 times when it becomes compounded yearly. So 6 months equal to 100 percentage, yearly will be equal to 200 percentage, yearly equal to 200 percentage. So that will be equal to principal equal to 1, amount equal to 3. To get 81, so we need to multiply 3 power 4. So 3 power 4 is nothing but how many years is nothing but 4 years. So the answer will become 4 years. 81 will be equal to 4 years. Next. So what is the answer here? Anyone, what is the answer? Yes, answer is 2600. Let's look at here where principal is 12,000, initially 12,000. A man borrowed 12,000 on compound interest at 20 percentage per annum, and at the end of first year man again borrowed some X more rupees on compound interest at same rate of interest. If at the end of second year man paid total amount of 20,400, then find the value of X. So initially our principal equal to 12,000. Then the amount will be equal to, so this is principal at 20 percentage per annum. What is the 20 percentage per annum is nothing but, so where R 5 percentage, right? R equal to, what is the R percentage we are having? R equal to 20 percentage. 20 percentage equal to 1 by 5. I'm taking 5 will be equal to 12,000. 6 will be equal to amount. So where 5 equal to 12 in the sense, it will be 24 times. Here also we need to multiply 24 times. 6 into 24 equal to 14,400. And this will be equal to again principal year. So this is first year principal amount we are getting. Second year amount will be equal to, after 2 years I'm getting 20,400. So this will be equal to, again principal is 5 parts, amount will be equal to 6 parts. So in 6 table to 20,400 we are getting 34 times. So 6 into 34 equal to 20,400. Here also I multiply 5 into 34. Half of 34 equal to 17,000. But we are investing 14,400 only. extra how much we are investing in the sense that is X. So that is 17,000 minus 14,400 will be equal to difference of amount will be equal to 2,600. Difference of amount equal to 2,600. By using ratio concept, we are solving this one instead of formula and percentage method. By using ratio, we are investing 5 rupees, we are getting 6 rupees, where 5 equal to 12,000. In 5 table 12,000 we are getting 24 times. Here also we need to multiply 24. 24 into 6 equal to 144, where so first year principal equal to 14,400 plus some extra X value. So after second year amount we are getting 20,400. So where principal is 5 parts, amount equal to 6 parts. In 6 table 20,400 we are getting in 34 parts, 34 times. Here also we need to multiply 5 into 34. 5 into 34 is 17. So initially we are having 14,400. We are getting 17,000. In the sense, whatever the difference we are having, that will be the X amount. So difference amount equal to 2,600. So now the topic is difference between SA and CA concept. We know what is the difference between SA and CA, some R values, and R value equal to 10 percentage, where R equal to 10 percentage. If R equal to 10 percentage, SI and CA. So that is SI equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. So CA equal to 10, 21, 33.1, 46.41. Now the difference is first year is there is no difference. Second year onwards it will be difference 1, 3.1 and 6.41. So here 20 percentage will be equal to 20, SI equal to 20, 40, where CA equal to 20 and 44. So difference equal to 4. If I go with 25 percentage, 25 percentage is nothing but 25, 25. Here 25, here also 25. Extra we are getting 25 into 25 equal to 625 and equal to 6.25. Where difference equal to 6.25. So we'll see some questions. Here, what is the answer? Anyone? Difference of the compound interest received in first year and second year 20 percentage will be equal to 20 percentage per annum is compound interest is 12,200. Then find the sum. Where R equal to 20 percentage for first year and second year difference. So just now we discussed 20 and 20, here also 20, here also 20. Extra we are getting 4 percentage. That is 4 percentage equal to 1200. Find the sum. We don't know the sum, so we need to take 100 percentage. In 4 table 12, I'm getting 3 times. That will be equal to 30,000. Answer equal to 30,000. Next. Next question. The difference between SA and CA and certain sum of money at 10% per annum for 3 years is 620 rupees. Find the principal. It is known that compound interest is compounded annually. What is the compounded annually? 10% per annum for 3 years. Difference equal to, just now we discussed, SI equal to I equal to TR 30% in CI 33.1. Now the difference equal to 3.1 is becoming 620, then 100 percentage will be equal to. So 3 and 6, in 3 table 6 we are getting 2 times. So the answer will be equal to 20,000. Yes, 20,000. Next. The difference between simple interest and compound interest for 8,000 rupees at 10 percentage per annum for 3 years. So here only we are having 30 and 33.1, where difference equal to 3.1 at 8,000. So 3.1% of 8,000 will be equal to 248 rupees. Next. We are having some formulas for SINCA difference formulas. So that is for 2 years as 3 years form. So difference equal to, if you want formula, difference equal to P into R square by 100 square. So this will be equal to years formula. Next, difference equal to 3 years formula will be equal to P into R square into 300 plus R divided by 100 cube. This will be difference for 3 years. So here, what is the question? Difference between SA and CA at 5 percentage per annum for 2 years equal to 1.5. Then the sum equal to 5 percentage per annum for 2 years. What is the 5 percentage? 5 plus 5. Okay. So extra will be equal to 5 into 5. So 25 by 100. 25 by 100 will be equal to 0.25. So 0.25 percentage will be equal to 1.50. Then the sum equal to, so 100 percentage. So percentage point is cancelled. In 25 table 150, we are getting 6 times. Percentage will be equal to 100. 600 into 1, sorry, 600 only. Percentage is nothing but, so that is 600. That is 0.25. 0.25 equal to 1.50, where 100% is equal to 600. Yes, answer is 600. Next, determine the sum for which difference in the compound interest and simple interest at 25% per annum for 2 years is 350. So 25 percentage is nothing but 25 and 25. So what is the difference? 0.625. Sorry, 6.25. 6.25 will be equal to 350 rupees. Then 100 percentage will be equal to. So in 6 table 35, where we are getting 6 fours are 24. It is not possible. So 24,000 is also 4 times is not possible in the sense 3 times is not possible, which is also not possible. Correct answer will be equal to 5,600. Answer is 5,600. Yes, answer is 5,600. Next. Yes, answer is 3870. If there is 45 percentage increase in amount of 3 years, simple interest, what will be the compound interest on 12,000? Same rate after 2 years. So SI interest is same for each and every year. SI 3 years equal to 45 percentage. Then 1 year equal to what is the percentage in this case? 15 percentage. So we need to find out compound interest after 2 years. So that will be equal to 15 plus 15, 30. Extra we are getting 15 into 15 equal to 225 by 100 will be equal to 32.25 percentage of 12,000. Okay. Or else, what is the other method to find out in the sense? We'll go with the ratio method also. So here we need to multiply, right? So 15 percentage. 15 percentage equal to 3 by 20. 3 by 20 where principal equal to 20, amount equal to 23. So how many years? 2 years. 20 and 23. So 2020 is 400, 23 is 529. So 400 is becoming 12,000. How many times? It is 3 times. So this principal, this is amount, whatever the difference we are having, that is the interest. Difference equal to 129 and number of parts equal to 3. 129 into 3 equal to 387. 3870. Answer is 3870. So the answer is 30 percentage. So here difference equal to PR by 100 square. So difference is 225. P will be equal to 2500. Where find out by 100 into 100. So double double zero, 25 ones are 25 fours are, where R square equal to 900, then R equal to 30%. Next, what is the answer? Option A, 25,000. Yes. A man invested X. So, and 2X at 15 percentage per annum, 8 percentage per annum, 15 is simple interest, 8 percentage is compound interest and compounding annually for 2 years respectively. Difference between simple interest and compound interest after 2 years will be 820. Then find the value of X. I will take X equal to 100, where 2X equal to 200. Simple interest X equal to 15 percentage for 2 years. So I equal to TR, we know. 15 to the 30 percentage. What is the 30% of 100? 30. Here, compound interest. So successive rate will be equal to 8 plus 8 plus 8 into 8 by 100 is equal to 16.66, 64. 16.64. Multiplication of 2, we're getting, so that will be equal to 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12. So 2 6 are 12 plus 1 3. So that is 33.28. Now the difference equal to 3.28. 3.28 percentage, we are getting 820 rupees. Then we need to find out X value, where X value equal to 100. So that is 100 percentage will be equal to what? So do the simplification, we are getting, so this will be equal to, in 8 table we can cancel, here 8 table is not possible. 4 table, 440, 82. So this will be equal to 4 to the 4 205. So 82 ones are. So this will be equal to 82 into 2 will be equal to 164. 205 divided by 8. 164. So half of 204 and 164 equal to 41. Half of 81, 82 equal to 41 is nothing but 2.5. So 2.5 is nothing but 2.5. So that will be equal to 2.5 into 100 to 250, and 100 will be equal to 25,000. Answer is 25,000. Cancellation. Answer is 25,000. Next. Difference between total SI earned at P rupees at 12 percentage per annum for 3 years. SI TR, that is 12 into 3. 12 into 3 equal to 36 percentage. So total CA earned 15 percentage for 2 years. So CA equal to, so 15 plus 15, 30. So 15, 15, that is 225, 32.25. So what is the difference we are having? So 32.25 and 36 will be equal to, so this will be 75, I think 3.75. 3.75 will be equal to 375. So how many times 375, 375? One time. So the answer is 10,000. Principal is always 100 percentage. 100 percentage equal to 10,000. Answer is 10,000. Next, what is the answer? Yes, answer is 7875. So difference we know 4 percentage, 4 equal to 420, then 100 percentage will be equal to 105,000. So what is asking 25 percentage for 3 years? So I equal to TR. 20 into 3 equal to 25. So it is not, we can go with 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So 105 into 3 equal to 315 divided by 4. So how many times we can cancel in the sense? 7 fours are 28. It is not possible. If it is not possible, it is also not possible. 6 is not possible in the sense it is also not possible. We may go with 73, 75 or else 78, 75. 4 ones are 4 sevens are 28. Remainder is 35. Obviously 35 is cancelled by 4 table in 8 times. So the answer is 7875. Answer is 7875. Next. Installment questions in SI. So installment is nothing but, so we are, installment is whether it is increasing or else decreasing. If initial year is 100, so next year will be it is increasing, or else first year is 110, second year will be some decreasing more. So just look at some basic question here. So rupees 2180 is payable after 4 years. If you want to pay in four equal installments, find each installment if rate of interest is 6% per annum. Generally, so I equal to PTR by 100, we'll go with the I equal to PTR by 100, 6 into 4, that is 6 into 4 will be equal to 24, 24% of 2180, normal interest. But we are paying installment, that is EMI. So monthly payment or else quarterly payment or else yearly payment. Okay. So we'll see. So whatever the amount we are paying initially, that will be equal to 100. Next year onwards, the rate of interest is increases. So that will be equal to in second year. So what is the 6% of 100? Will be equal to 6. This is first year. It will be second year. And the third year will be equal to already second year we are paying 106. Third year it will be increasing mode only. So here percentage is same always. 6% of 100 equal to 6. Already we are paying 106. 106 plus 6 will be equal to 112. And final fourth year will be equal to 112 plus 6 will be equal to 118. We need to add all the values. That will be equal to total years will be equal to 100 into 4 is 400. But what is the extra payment we are paying in the sense 12 plus 18 is 30. 30 plus 6 is 36. 436 parts. So where total amount will be equal to rupees 2180. So in 4 table 20 we are getting 5 times. 36, half of 36 we are having 18. So that will be where one part equal to 5. Then 100 parts equal to each installment equal to 500 rupees. Each installment equal to 500 rupees. Or else we'll go with this one initially 100. Next will be, you can go with first will be equal to 100x. Next will be equal to 100 times of 2x. This is 100. Initially first year will be equal to 1, second year will be equal to 2. By using that one also, you can find out. Instead of x, I am taking directly 100. Next. So rupees 6,450 is payable after 4 years. If you wants to pay 4 equal installment, find each installment if the rate of interest is 5% per annum. Initially 100. Second year will be 5%, that is 100 plus 5. So where 5% of 100 will be equal to 5 only. 100 plus 5 equal to 105. And the third year equal to 105 plus 5 is equal to 110. And final fourth year will be equal to 110 plus 5 is equal to 115. So we need to add all the values. Total will be equal to 400. So 25 and 5 will be equal to 30. 430 parts equal to rupees 6450, where one part equal to 00 is cancelled. In 3 table 5 we are getting 5 times. So that will be equal to 15. Then 100 parts equal to 1500 rupees. Answer is 1500. Sorry. Next. Here also same thing. So number of years equal to 5. So 100, 10 percentage per annum. 100, 110, 120, 130, and 140. So add all the values. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total equal to 600. 600 parts equal to rupees 4,200. Where 1 part equal to 7, then 100 parts equal to rupees 700 rupees. Where 100 parts equal to rupees 700. Next. So last two questions we are in instant. So where the if amount is given. In this question is given the installment. We need to find out the total amount. So the annual payment of rupees 700 in 5 years at 10 percentage per annum simple interest will discharge a debt of what amount? In the sense we need to find out. So what is the total amount? So initial amount will be equal to 700. What is the rate of interest per annum? 10 percentage. What is the 10% of 700? 10% of 700 will be equal to percentage is cancelled 70. So initially 700, next will be equal to 770, next will be equal to, we need to add 70 to 770, that will be 840, and the next will be equal to 910, and finally it will be equal to 980. If I add all the values, 7 plus 4 equal to 11, 11 plus 1 equal to 12, 12 plus 8 equal to 20. So answer is ends with double zero. All the options are ends with double zero. So 8 plus 2 equal to 10 and 7 plus 1 equal to 14, 24, 24 plus 18 equal to 42. So final answer equal to rupees 4,200. Next, what is the answer? Yes, answer is answer is 3750. Okay, let's see. 20,000 cash or 5,000 down payment together with 5 equal yearly installment to be paid at start of the year. If the rate of simple interest charged by the person is 10 percentage per annum, then each installment was equal to. So what is the each installment? So total amount will be equal to 20,000. If he pays 5,000 initially, so we are left with 15,000. So whatever the 15,000 we are left amount, so he is charging 10 percentage per annum for how many years? 5 years. So where I equal to TR, we know I equal to TR. So that is 10 into 5. 10 into 5 equal to 50% of charge. What is the 50% of 15,000? Is nothing but 7,500. So 15,000 plus 7,500 will be equal to 22,500. For how many years? For 5 years. Then 1 year equal to what is the amount he is charging in the sense 4,500. If 5,000 will be the down payment, if there is no down payment, what is the each installment amount? If there is no down payment, so he is not paying 5,000 also. So what is the each installment amount he has to pay? So for 20,000, the rate of interest is 50%. What is the 50% of 20,000 in the sense 10,000? And 20,000, 10,000 extra, total amount will be equal to 30,000. For how many years he is getting? For 5 years. 30 by 5 equal to 6,000. So each installment equal to 6,000 rupees. Next, what is the answer here? A mobile phone available for 6,000 cash or 3,000 down payment to 3,600 to be paid after 2 months. Then find the annual rate of interest. What is the initial amount we are having? So total amount will be equal to 6,000 rupees. If we pay 3,000 rupees, remaining will be equal to 3,000. So with the down payment of 2 months, so that is 2 months. Rate of interest will be equal to x. So 2 months after is nothing but 2x by 100. So total how much amount he is paying in the sense 3,600. 3,600. We need to pay only 3,000, but we are paying 3,600 in the sense extra how much amount he is paying in the sense 600 rupees extra we are paying. So let's cancel double zero double zero, that is 2x. So we are finding per annum in the sense in the denominator we need to multiply by 12. So here double zero is cancelled. Just 1 second. 3,000 double zero 31's 3,200 2 ones 210 where x equal to 120 percentage. 120 percentage per annum. So what is the rate of interest per annum in the sense 120 percentage per annum? Okay. Okay. We'll see last question for today's class. So can you please find out this one? A person purchased one article at 2,400 cash or 10,000 cash down payment and 2 monthly installment 800 each. Find the rate of interest per annum. So total will be equal to 2,400. 2,400. So if we pay 1,000 rupees, so we are left with balance will be equal to 1,400. Balance equal to 1,400. 2 monthly installment. So that will be equal to 2x by 100. We need to find out per annum. Per annum will be equal to 12 months. So how much amount we is paying 800 rupees each? 2 months in the sense 800 into 2 will be equal to 1600. We need to pay only 1400, but we are getting 1600. So how much extra rupees we are paying? 200 rupees extra. So where double zero is cancelled. So we are left with 1400, 600. 2 ones are 2 six are. So okay, 2 monthly installment, right? Second, it is 1400 into x by 100. So on that 1400, if you pay 800 each, 800 on that 1400, 800 is paid in the sense 1400 minus 800 will be equal to 600 into x by 100. So remaining equal to extra is paying 800 and 800 will be equal to 200 rupees extra. 0000 here also 0000 where 20x by 12. So per annum is nothing but 12. So on rupees 200 rupees extra. 21s are 20 tens are where x equal to 120 percentage. So what is the percentage per annum in the sense 120 percentage per annum? Yes, answer is 120 percentage. Okay then. Thank you guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.